My name is Mark Nicolson. My job title is Chief Operations Officer, and I am originally from Johannesburg, but for the last 4 years I've been living in Durban. So I work at Affinity Brands, and my position and my role is Chief Operating Officer of the business. What that entails is I oversee all the operational aspects of the business, and I look at those operations and try and understand how we can make things more efficient, especially in the customer-centric environment. It's to make things work better for our clients. So this career was not one that I chose, but rather one that chose me because of my keen interest in business and technology and seeing how the two work together. I've been drawn to operations because tech facilitates operations in a really positive way, and operations are always changing due to the advances in tech, which is what I love about this position because it's exciting and it's day to day, it's changing. I originally studied law, which helped facilitate my understanding in operations of how compliance and regulation work in business process. But this was really coupled with continuous learning in tech through online courses, which is how I found myself in this operational world. But really, as the Chief Operating Officer, it's leadership that was really the key driver behind me finding myself where I am today. And that's a personal journey, and it's one that I take obviously very seriously. And the challenge about that is there's no one course that a person can go on in the realm of leadership and then get a certificate and then call yourself a leader. Leadership is a daily practice. It's a lot of reading, it's a lot of learning, and actually seeing how you show up in the work environment. So there's daily reflection, and it's being really open and honest with myself to say what's working for me and what's not working for me, and how do I grow as an individual. If there's anyone that's interested in a career in operations, I would recommend starting your career in the IT field or in project management. The benefits of these fields is that there's a lot of online courses at platforms such as Coursera or Udemy, which can help you grow, and they're online certificates, and they're really well recognized and world recognized. If there's anyone that's more focused on leadership in the business world, then I would recommend learning and reading as much as possible. There's a saying that says leaders are readers, so I would say read as much as you can read, and then find yourself a mentor, so someone that's already a business leader and someone that you can discuss the topics that you're learning, because it's only through that you'll truly grow. So maths and science are a really good foundation for the operational world, because you're going to find yourself in the IT space more often than not. In terms of leadership, communication is really one of the key things that stand out in leadership. So because of that, I would say a strong focus on languages and how you use your words to convey a message is really important. What keeps me motivated is that I can only succeed when those around me succeed. So my motivation is really watching the people around me succeed and become the best versions of themselves, and knowing that I had some sort of impact in creating an environment where they could become that best version of themselves. So that's my motivation, is watching others succeed so that I can succeed with them. The advice I would give my 13-year-old self is to fail often and as regularly as possible. If it seems like something's too big for me to achieve, then go after it. Lean into that fear of failure. What I've learned in my career so far is that failure is just a pathway to success. So yeah, the advice I would give my 13-year-old self is don't be afraid to fail, because it's only when you fail do you truly learn.